Hey music fans, as a roadie I had this great opportunity to tour with all these bands. I wrote a book about my experiences on the road and it was the #1 new release on Amazon and Bios and it's now sold millions of copies on Kindle. I'm Joel Roadie and this is my podcast, Party Like a Rock Star. New track here from Mr. Erik Grönwall. Becoming quite the Erik Grönwall fan. I didn't realize, I don't think, when I first started doing these videos, how truly talented of a singer this guy really is, man. He's so very, very good. The House of the Rising Sun is fantastic. If you guys didn't see that one, oh, so good. And there's been some other stuff that's really, really good as well. So it's exciting to see people come up who seem cool because he seems cool. So this is the final countdown. I don't know if it's Europe or if it's another track. I have reacted to Europe on here. Tommy Johansson did a track, there's different track, and I did a versus thing, so anyhow, whatever. Let's jump into this. Let's see what Erik did with this track. I hope it's as good as the ones that I've seen of recent that I like so much. Let's do this.
It's the final countdown. The final countdown.
It's funny, I don't always stop these, but I have to. So I've got a couple thoughts going on, right? And the thing is the punch of the, so it's obviously Europe, I was right. So is the punch of the track the same punch as the final countdown? Do you still have that? And here, there's a punch. It's just a different kind of punch. It's interesting. It's unique. It's cool. It reminds me, did you guys ever listen to Tori Amos? I know, he doesn't sound like Tori Amos. But did you guys ever listen to Tori Amos do Smells Like Teen Spirit, Nirvana? And that was, I think, the first time I ever heard her. And it was, again, unique. It was different. It was like this, it's the same song, but it's not. It was a super cool mind thing. And I think that's what Erik's been doing lately with these tracks. And this is fitting that same vein. So thus far, I'm like very intrigued in the track. But am I going to get that punch of what kind of makes the song like a rocky type thing, you know? Anyway, let's jump back into it.
We're heading for Venus, and still we stand tall, 'cause maybe they've seen us and welcome us all. With so many light years to go and things to be found, I'm sure that we'll all miss us all. It's the final countdown.
subscribe to Erik if you guys have not done so. Subscribe. So why was it good? I was going on, oh, is it going to have that punch? Is it going to have the punch? Heck yeah, it had the punch. There was a lot of punch. It was super cool. As soon as that echoey, that chorusy sound came into the mix there, I was like, oh, this is what I wanted. So isn't it amazing? You could have the same punch. We'll just keep using the same word. You could same punch, and it's the same track, but it's different spin on it. As a writer, can you imagine the guys from Europe listening to this, going like, "Hey man, you made my song cool." It's like something. It's a rendition I hadn't heard before. It's neat that a really great track could have different feelings, like Hurt, Johnny Cash, Hurt, 9 Inch Nails. It's just a really cool thing. It's like a life of its own. So I loved that. I think it's just as good as some of these other ones that Erik's come out with lately. I say lately because I haven't been listening to that long. There's some of the old school stuff that I'm really missing out on. Tell me in the comments, man. Maybe I'll give those a go too. So super awesome. Appreciate it. Erik, great job. Love that. Way to start my week here. This is cool. Guys, thank you ever so much. I look forward to seeing you all on the next one. Hey, the podcast is over. What are you still doing here? Well, while you're here, like and subscribe. Thanks.